as the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva, Kalyana Sundaramurti, Uma Maheshwaramurti, Sukhasanamurti, Umeshamurti, Gauri Leela Samanvitamurti, Gauri Varapratamurti, Paramashiva Shakti. I bless you all with Paramatvaita, Paramashivasya, Kalyana Sundara, Uma Maheshwara, Suhasana, Umesha, Gauri Leela Samanvita, Gauri Varapratamurtinam, Paramavatare, Paramatvaita Praptaye, Aham Yushmabhyam Sarvebhyah, Asishah Datam. Om, Om, Om. Paramashiva's direct message from KAILASA. Listen. The experiences you go through when you are in delusion, you are not responsible, but the decision to get into delusion, you are responsible. When you decide for delusion, after that it's a free flow. No bars hold. It is just free flow. If you want freedom from the suffocations inside, and if you want success outside, inside or outside, any level, peel the layers of delusion and throw it away. Wake up from layers of delusion. Tamas is a toxin. Prana is the antidote for the toxin. This is the fundamental sutra. Listen. Sutra means giving the greatest truths in less number of words. Is sutra. In Hindu tradition, all great truths are revealed in the form of sutra. For example, the whole Vedas organized by Vyasa, he gives the essence of the Veda, the true meaning of the Vedas in the form of Brahma Sutras. The whole Jnanaganta means the essence. Jnanaganta is the essence of even Karmaganta. Jnana is the essence of even Kriyas. The whole Jnanaganta, the essence of Veda, Vyasa beautifully gives in the form of Brahma Sutras. His disciple Jaimini, Vyasa's disciple Jaimini, wrote Purvamimamsa Sutras about the rituals, the Kriyas, the Karmakanta. He wrote Purvamimamsa Sutras. Vyasa wrote Uttamimamsa Sutras, Brahma Sutras. Then there are Dharma Sutras, then Kama Sutras, then Yoga Sutras. Various sutras were given by the founders of various sampradayas. Gautama gave Nyaya Sutras. Nyaya means the logic of the cosmos. The logic of the cosmos is multi-dimensional logic, I tell you. There are many people understand only the logic fed into you to keep you as a human cattle by the so-called rationalists, the so-called scientists. I tell you, the modern day science is nothing but coming to the conclusions which is needed for those who fund the experiments and researchers. Science word is the most abused, used for racist purposes, and even though every other day scientists are proving many of the earlier theories are wrong, we continue to think the theories they are presenting now will be the eternal truth forever and make two important decisions about life based on their input. Listen. The worst thing you will do to you is to make important decisions of your life based on faltu logics which have so many blind spots. The Gautama's logic, Nyaya Sutra, is the cosmic logic. If someone even develops a basic competence to understand Nyaya Sutras or the Brahma Sutras, and I tell you, it is not difficult. It is not at all difficult. I used to make our Gurukul kids in Adi Kailash to read and internalize the sutras just like that. With Paramashiva's grace, again the Rajavidya Gurukul has started. I don't know how many of you know that I am personally conducting classes for the Rajavidya Gurukul, and many kids have joined. It's not online, it's offline. Physically, directly, I am conducting the Gurukul classes for Rajavidya Gurukul kids. Now, I am taking the whole thing to the next level, making them develop the competence to master the sutras as the foundation. See, the power manifestation, initiation takes you to high, but the Shastra Pramanas, the knowledge of the Shastras, takes you long. I think before I could equip my kids in Adi Kailash with the Shastra Jnana, see, I equipped them, I gave them the spiritual initiation, built conscious competence to manifest powers. They developed a spiritual stamina. But before I could empower them with the conscious competence of the scriptures, I was forced to move out of Adi Kailash, and Gurukul was beaten due to many reasons. I will say external reason one side and internal implosion, both. When the external attacks come, the people inside try to play ego game. And I decided no more, because the Gurukul is a very vital part. We can't afford a small dust, even small level of ego, cunningness in Gurukul. Actually, there is level of purity. On your jata, if some dust settles, that's not going to take your life away. But you can't afford dust settling in your heart. Gurukul is like my heart. We can't set. Gurukul kids should not even see the egoistic, depressed, abusive people. Now, fortunately, Paramashiva's grace, he has built a beautiful team which is absolutely obedient to me, who have a complete listening to me. With that human infrastructure, I am taking the Rajavidya Gurukul classes directly and evolving them, not only to travel high with initiations, by giving this knowledge of the sutras, making them travel long also. These Brahma Sutras, Nyaya Sutras, Dharma Sutras, these sutras are a very simple, few words revealing the great truths. I will sincerely recommend those devotees who are interested in going long in the path of moksha, Paramadvaita, spend little time studying my commentaries on Yoga Sutras, Brahma Sutras, Shiva Sutras. Listen, Shiva Sutras are the pure essence of Paramadvaita. No sutra is more than 9-8 words. It is just pure Paramadvaita. The whole Upanishad, what it really means, Vyasa gives in Brahma Sutras. The whole yoga tradition, Patanjali gives in Yoga Sutras. The whole cosmic logic, Gautama gives in Nyaya Sutras. Actually, if you listen to my satsangs, you will always see it is centered on cosmic logic. It is centered on cosmic logic, because Gautama lived in Tiruvannamalai. Actually, our main Adinam in Tiruvannamalai is situated exactly in the breathing space of Gautama's ashram. It was a Gautama ashram in those days. Even now, the Gautama's Jiva Samadhi is there, just in front of our ashram. So that very air breathes the Nyaya Sutras. That is why when Jnana Sambandar sings about Arunachala, he uses a beautiful word, Needi Tazhaikkumalai. ஆதிநடம் ஆடுமலை அன்றிருவர் தேடுமலை சோதி ஆடரவஞ்சூழுமலை நீதி தழைக்குமலை means the whole Nyaya tradition was flourishing in Tiruvannamalai. Now, I am going to reveal some of the truths from the cosmic logic. Understand this? The moment you start understanding the cosmic logic, you become a personality of 11 dimension. You can't fit in with the people of 3 dimension. That is why many of my devotees don't socialize at all. They don't feel anymore any interest to go to bars, clubs, parties, kitty parties, especially these aunties ganging up, gossiping. You can't fit in with the 3-dimensional logic people. The moment your logic is evolved, ripe to the 11-dimension logic, one by one, the truth I am revealing, internalize it. You need to spend time contemplating on it, applying it in every level of your thinking. Only when you internalize them, you wake up to the multi-level delusions you carry. Above all, expanded logic expands your life. At least 11 people who are working in judiciary, Indian judiciary and Malaysia, I suggested to them to read Nyaya Sutras. They said, Swamiji, after reading and internalizing, they said, this book is a eye-opener. Only after reading this book, we can even understand how the law should be understood, interpreted, how the cosmic logic, the cosmic law should be applied to the country law. I tell you, internalize these sutras which I am going to give now. The first sutra. Tamas is toxin, Prana is antidote. You apply it morning when you wake up. If you don't feel fresh, sit and start doing simple pranayama. Trinetra Kumbhaka. It is too simple. Simple pranayamas. You don't need more than 11 minutes of pranayama to remove the whole tamas from your system. Not just your body will feel fresh, every internal organ will feel fresh. Your brain will feel so sharp. Anyone uses prana to remove the toxin of tamas as competence to sit with women across the table for business decision and business negotiation. If you don't do pranayama, never sit with pretty women for business negotiation. You will not be thinking about business. You will be the loser. Only if you do pranayama, your brain is sharp and focused. The attention span is aligned to your goal. You should sit with women to make business negotiations. Otherwise, you will not be out of your tamas. Listen, when I say tamas, that is the source layer. See, tamas is a layer which is the source for illogical lust, illogical anger, many times the anger you radiate is going to get exactly opposite result of what you want for your goal, but you can't control your tamas layer and you bust. Especially when a man is high on his hormone, when a woman is on her cycles, should not make decisions because tamas will be very active. When a man is overflowing with lust, don't think he will be in rajas. Listen, kama is rajas, moha is tamas. The difference is, in moha, you are not going to get it, but just the kick or your fantasy you may get it, or to prove something which is illogical, which has no fundamental logic, you will make stupid decisions. That is moha. Moha is the lust, kama, grows from tamas. Same way, krodha is the anger grows from tamas. Tamas is toxin. prana is antidote. You can use prana any time to peel the layers of tamas from you. Listen. The multiple methods to raise prana. 1. Pranayama. Second, there is something called pratyahara to raise pranayama in you. Means just shut all your senses, sit with the visualizations, verbalizations boiling inside you. The visualizations and verbalizations boiling inside you. If you just sit with it, completely shutting down all your senses, they will all settle down. Raise your prana level high. Your visualizations, verbalizations deludes you only if your senses are operating. If your senses are shut and you sit with your visualizations, verbalizations inside, they settle down as nada and bindu. All the verbalizations settle down as nada. All visualizations settle down as bindu. This is the pratyahara method for raising your prana, and dharana to raise your prana is decide. Whether you decide or not, you are Paramashiva. That Nava Tattva is functioning in you. Inhale and exhale as Paramashiva. Let your Nava Tattvas simultaneously, spontaneously inhale. Let the prana of Paramashiva manifest in you. Paramashiva prana iha prana. Let Paramashiva's prana manifest here. This is the Paramashiva prana pratishta. Paramashiva jiva ihastitaha. Paramashiva sarvendriyani. Paramashiva vang mana chakshu tvak shrodra grana prana ihagatya suham siram tishtandu swaha. Just like how you do prana pratishta to your atma linga, do prana pratishta to your atma itself. This is the dharana for raising your prana level. Every technique I am giving is directly from Paramashiva. Listen, the whole essence of yoga, Patanjali gives us Yoga Sutras. The whole essence of Upanishads, Jnanaganta, Vyasa gives us Brahma Sutras. The whole essence of Karmaganta, Jaimini gives us the Karma Sutras, the Purvamimamsa Sutras, and whole essence of cosmic logic, Gautama gives as Nyaya Sutras, and Ganada gives the whole essence of Vaisheshika as Vaisheshika Sutras. the whole essence of the cosmos, Paramadvaita, Shiva gives as Shiva Sutras. These truths I am revealing are directly from the Shiva Sutras, the Paramadvaita Satyas. Tamas is a toxin in life. Prana is the antidote for tamas. Internalize this much today. Now, do pranayama, pratyahara pranayama and dharana pranayama. Shut down your senses. Sit with your verbalizations and visualization. And invoke Paramashiva. Inhale and exhale like Paramashiva. Let Paramashiva prana manifest in your prana.
If you found this video entertaining, entraining, and enlightening, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell icon. Thank you so much for tuning in.